Number 36. Use the data from the table to create an appropriate mathematical model and predict the high temperature on a day that Karen sold 354 water bottles. Okay, so first thing we have to do is create the appropriate mathematical model. So basically what that means is we have to decide, is this linear? Is it quadratic? Is it exponential? Is it sinusoidal? And, well, if you're not really sure, and you don't feel like you really have any information to go off of, a lot of the time this will be linear. And you can tell based on the correlation coefficient. So let's do that. So to do a regression, I'm going to go to my Inspire software, go to Menu, 6, Stat Calculations, and then you can do either 3 or 4. I'd like to do 3 just because, well, I don't really have a reason. Anyway, so your X list will be your temperatures, so 64, 72, 86. Remember, this has to be in the curly braces. So 64, 72, 86, then 94, 96, 92. And then for our Y list, also has to be in braces. So 420, 450, 500. And then 530, 540, 520. So 530, 540, and 520. And then always, anytime you do a linear regression, you always want to check what you're saving the regression equation to. In this case, it's F1. So then click OK. And you see we get an R squared of like 0.999. So if your R squared is 1, that means it exactly follows the equation of a line. So if we have an R squared of 0.999, we can be pretty confident that this is modeled linearly. Anyway, so what do we have to do? Okay, we have to predict the high temperature on a day that Karen sold 354 water bottles. So we basically just need to find F1 of what temperature gives us 354 water bottles. So I'm going to use a solver. I'm going to say F1 of X, so plugging the temperature into our equation for water bottles will give us, did not mean to do that, F1 of X, and that equals 354. So we get a temperature of around 46 degrees. And I keep doing it. We get a temperature of around 46 degrees, and that is answer choice. That is answer choice D. Alright, so if you have any questions from other tests, make sure to leave a comment and I'll make a video with a solution. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. This has been Investigative Math, and I will see you next time.